Hi friends.
My name is Dante.
Let's read some comments. Okay, so it's been like 2 months since the previous reading comments episode, so let's read the comments from that last episode and see what happens. You ready, Jerry? Please end my suffering, I'm in great agony. It's kinda weird to see people really calling you Boro. Hi, Boro. It did take getting used to a little bit, but I'm cool now. LOL, I saw the picture you took with the pyramid head on Instagram. Yeah, that was some fun times. Akira Yamaoka came to Ukraine this fall. That was so cool. Never expected him to visit this place, but it happened, and it was so epic. They actually even performed The Snake Eater, which is the main theme song from Metal Gear Solid 3, which was so cool. But mostly it was the tracks from all the Silent Hill franchise. When can we expect 2015 long-haired with a beanie Borodante to make a return? I guess when I'll get my hairline back. Say Palyanica. No, I won't. Damn it. Boro, please never buy Huion. It is cheaper, yes, but you'll get no quality. I don't remember if I mentioned before, but in Russian, Huion sounds insanely funny and offensive. It's like really close to a vulgar version of the word penis. I was wondering how fast you speed up your recording when editing. Time-lapse moments vary from speeding up 5 times to speeding up like 100 times. Right? Yeah, 100 times. When it's a long part without any talking, when I'm just time-lapsing for longer than 10 seconds, be sure that that is a 100 times speed up. So, pretty big. I tried to make time-lapse moments to vary from 2 seconds to 10 seconds. Not less and not more than that. What are some of your favorite bands? Can you suggest any good Ukrainian bands? Favorite bands, let's see. It's just that this is like one of the most complex questions you can ask me, so let's just go with top charts in my statistics. Russian Circles, number 1. It's kind of a instrumental metal band, which is kind of semi-post-rock. I like their earlier albums. Now I sound like hipster, but that's true. Right now they're like a lot heavier and different. But before that, in early albums, they sounded like a post-rock version of the Matrix soundtrack. It was something so cool and powerful. So, yeah, check out early albums of Russian Circles. It's an American band, if you're wondering. A lot of black metal bands. CELESTE, probably. They're French. French black metal is just the best. Architects, that's metalcore. That's probably the smartest metalcore I know. Architects are like the best, I think, in the whole style, genre, whatever. Especially the last 2 albums, they really changed their style there. There's a bunch of obvious stuff like Massive Attack, John Murphy, Max Richter, Olafur Arnolds, Broken Note, a deep bass underground electronic stuff. Deftones and all the projects of the frontman. Ben Frost, that's important. Ben Frost is amazing. Interpol, if you want to turn on some music and hear from somebody, hey, that is a cool band, you turn on Interpol. People always appreciate Interpol. IGORRR, or should I say IGORRR. It's a French band, and a very fucked up one too. The Angelic Process, don't listen to that, you won't get it. A bunch of Witch House, but I don't even know how to translate the names for you. Also, I've been enjoying a lot of retro wave music, like Power Glove and Perturbator, and a whole bunch of other ones. Laserhawk, Mega Drive, Dance with the Dead. Kavinsky is also that. You heard him, I'm sure, on the radio. Okay, that's enough. I'll have to edit out a lot of the names I named right now. Ukrainian bands. Not a lot. Mostly they're black metal. Oh, there was a good one. What was it? Right, Somali Yacht Club. That's the name of the band. They're alternative indie rocky thing. Very nice one, like smooth one. Had no idea they were Ukrainian when I discovered them, and they're really good. Also SEPTA. Another band that I also had no idea where they're from, and they turned out to be Ukrainian, and also really good, and they are more of a metal, core metal something. They're pretty messed up in their style, and I kinda liked it. Anyway, that's it for now. Oh, I'm watching this from the trash can. How did you know that I'm garbage? Takes one to know one. Love your videos. I can't believe you only have nearly 12k subs. Well, I have 17 now. Will you stop being sad about that already? Feels like the small number, 17,000 people, small number of subscribers makes my channel look bad. Like, it makes the channel appear worse than it is just because of the numbers. Some people legitimately get upset. It's weird. Be hipster about it. Think of it as something you thought it was cool before it became mainstream, you know? Or something that never will. I hope someone will start sending you art hardware for review. In fact, I'm waiting for the iPad Pro review someday in the future, and what do you think about it? It's useful? I guess so. Never tried a single mobile Apple product because I'm not a big fan of those guys. But iPad Pro is one thing that I'm really passionate about. Like, I would really like to try that out with iPencil because the big screen and big tilting and good resolution seems like a really, really good alternative to any Wacom product, considering it's really light and you can take it anywhere and it's not a problem, because the battery works a lot, and again, the weight is really important. This thing is like 3 kilograms, and it works for an hour and a half on battery. It's like, it's not made to work on battery. Wacom Cintiq Companion 2. Thank you for being an awkward, honest nerd. Thank you for that. Do you think you could do a stream of you doing non-digital art? A lot of people ask me that. I don't know why exactly that is a thing that is interesting to evolve on this channel. Like that direction. Why not go 3D? Why not go more animation stuff or something? What's interesting with working with colorful modern surfaces? I really just, it's like more limiting in kind of a bad way for me. I don't know, I don't really, I can't say I'm passionate about it, that's all. I'll probably try it one day, but right now I don't wanna. How much time you spend on editing of the episodes? I think about 4 hours per episode, if it's like a big solid episode, because I have to edit a lot of my speech, because I say weird stuff and pronounce it wrong and make big pauses, so I have to cut it out a lot. So everything is just in shreds in my editing software. Is YouTube your job or is it something else? YouTube is my waifu. Okay, that's about it for the comments from the previous video. When's your birthday? December 20. You missed it. Did you ever create a brush pack for Krita? No, because for that, Krita should stop lagging so I could figure out which brushes lag and which do not, so I could make them fast. It's hard. I don't like when programs lag, so it's kind of a bummer. It's the only thing that's stopping me from using Krita, but it's a really tough one to ignore. That's the only reason I still use Photoshop, I think. Also, Photoshop is kinda cool. I don't know. It's complicated. It's like my another waifu. Daniel Shrek? High school flashbacks. You look like River Phoenix and Avicii. What the hell? Oh, well, I mean, hopefully not this, but I kind of can see what you mean. Yeah, okay. A lot of people compare my face to the Smashing Pumpkins frontman, especially when I shaved my head bald. Yep, that's how I look without hair. I'm thinking to go back to that one day. Only with a beard. Can you do a tattoo-themed character, please? I guess so. Character is something I could do, but please don't make me create any designs for tattoos. I'm the worst at that. I lost so many friends because I promised to make them a tattoo design, and then it went to shit. It's just the worst. I can't handle the fact of stylizing things into simple graphic design thing. It's just not my jam at all. Plus, don't ever ask like a random artist to create a design for the tattoo. You should ask your tattoo artist to do that. The one that will be actually putting the tattoo on your body. That's the thing. That's important, because most professional tattoo artists won't work with someone else's sketch in the first place, and the ones that actually ask for the sketch from somewhere, you better stay away from those tattoo artists. Sorry, the question wasn't about that, but that's just a very painful subject for me. Tattoo-themed character. I think that's a cool idea. I like putting tattoos on characters, like as an idea. I never do that because I forget, but that's the thing I could do. I think that would be pretty cool. I could never put a tattoo on myself so far. I have no idea what I would like as a tattoo that I wouldn't hate in 2 weeks. So that's why my body is completely clean. So the only option for me is piercing. By the way, I'm stretching tunnels, check this out. There are actual sticks in there. So soon I'll have 2 glorious holes in my ears. Not too big ones, don't worry, it's not gonna be gross. Less than 1 centimeter. What mic and mic stand is that? This is Blue NESSIE. Blue is the brand, NESSIE is the model. It's one thing, it's all together, it's just supposed to stand on the table. And I'm not a huge fan of that, just form factor wise. Otherwise it's kind of a good microphone. Not anything extraordinary, but I think the sound is pretty good, right? But I really hate that it's standing like this in there, because I have to put it as close as possible to my mouth and I have tablet in front of me. So I would really love to have the, you know, when there's an arm with joints that you can put anywhere with a special microphone connected to the table somewhere in the back, and it's like a long robot arm. Also, that kind of stuff is used for cameras as well. So 2 robot arms for sound and video would be really cool. A lot easier to position stuff. But they're kind of expensive and I would have to buy a different microphone. One day. Okay, so that's all the questions I found in the main 2 blocks of questions on my channel right now. So let's call it done. Ask me more questions in the comment section below and have a great variety of nutrition in your diet. That would be all. And I thank you for watching. If you did, I guess you did. If you're here, leave a like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Don't ask me to make a tattoo design. Do whatever you want. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Please, I just want this dreadful existence to stop.